What is up, everyone? Welcome back. So we're continuing our month of October Halloween themed games, and while Undertale isn't necessarily Halloween themed, I think the theme of monsters and especially Flowey and some elements of the game, I think, hey, you know what? I think that would be really cool for October. And on top of that, this is a Undertale Demake for the Game Boy. It's a pretty cool fan game that's being worked on. Still in the demo stages, of course, so yeah, it's another demo. But I thought it would be really cool to check out. Of course, it has retro achievements, so we're going to get those knocked out as well. A lot of it is progression. There's the pacifist stuff they want us to do, and then there's the genocide run, too, that they want us to do. This isn't the full game, of course. It's only the first section, I guess, first part of the game. I guess it's covering all of where you meet Toriel in that whole section. I'm not sure. We'll find out, but I don't think it's much more than that. But I think it'll be cool to check out. I've been wanting to do this one for a while and see what it was about, and I was like, you know what? Let's add it to the list for Halloween. Anyways, if you enjoy the content of the channel, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and like the videos. It helps support the channel, and I greatly appreciate that. And, well, it's Undertale. Let's check it out. Look at the sprite. That's interesting. It's funny. I don't think there's any sound or anything. Oh, there is. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. My favorite character in Undertale, by the way. You're new to the underground, aren't you? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work down here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. See that heart? That's your soul. The very culmination of your being. Your soul starts off weak, but you can grow strong if you gain a lot of love. What's love stand for? Well, LV. What's LV stand for? Well, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry. I'll share some with you. Down here. Love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Sounds so bad. Are you ready? Move around. Get as many as you can. About to... Oh, wow. The screen is huge. Hey, buddy, you missed them. Okay, let's try again. It's funny that it transitions between screens like that. Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bull friendliness pellets. It's funny. Then we got our first achievement. You know what's going on here, don't you? You just wanted to see me suffer. Die! I can't move. Huh? Oh, what a terrible creature torturing such a poor innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. I'm Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I'll guide you through the catacombs. Okay. This way. Can't really see. Come along, young one. Alright. Well, let's say I can't move. Yeah, there needs to be a little more color variation. It's no, it's the Game Boy, but it's pretty rough. Would you like to save? Sure. Data's been saved. You saved, but nothing happened. This doesn't actually do anything. Alright. That's funny. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move on from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. To make progress here, you'll need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I've labeled the ones that you need to flip. You know, I think here's an achievement for me to read all the signs as well. Only the fearless may perceive, brave ones. Foolish ones both walk not the middle road. I'll go through the thing again if I come back into the room. Press A to read signs. Stay on the path. Click. Click. Splendid, I'm proud of you, little one. We did great. What's next? As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You'll need to be prepared for this situation. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you're in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time, I'll come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. Okay. It's a dummy. Alright, so we have to, oh, we had to check. Okay. They want us to check all the enemies too, and I was trying to figure out, like, how do I get to that? Alright, no attack, no defense. It's a dummy. Okay, so we act on the dummy. I guess we'll talk to it. We talk to the dummy. Doesn't seem much for conversation. Turiel seems happy with you. You won 6 experience and 4 gold. Okay. The next room awaits. So yeah, we gotta check all the enemies we come across too. I don't think there's but 3 or 4 maybe. So I gotta keep that in mind as well doing this run. There's another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. I wonder too. There's like a pause there when she leaves. I can't move. It just keeps me frozen there. I wonder if there's anything hidden. Nope. Oh, I'm in a fight. Frogget blocks the way. Okay. We gotta check him. Life is difficult for this enemy. Aw. I wanted to read the sign. This is the puzzle, but here, follow me. There we go. We got all the text, I guess. The western room is the eastern room's blueprint. Okay. Well, that was easy. Puzzles seem a little dangerous right now. They are for me. You have done excellent thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. Okay. Yes, we can do that. Oh, there she is. Like, I know she's hiding behind there. Greetings, my child. Do not worry. Did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I mean, I fell down a hole. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's too dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I'll give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Well, I guess we can explore now, right? Actually do stuff on our own. Please, human, an enemy's name is this. Please show some mercy. Oh. I guess highlighted. Take a candy. Of course. Took a piece of candy, which is also an achievement. Take a candy? Yeah. You took more candy. How disgusting. Take some more candy. You took another piece. You feel like the scum of the earth. You took too much candy too fast. The candy spills on the floor. It's funny. I love the writing in Undertale. It's just hilarious. Look what you've done. Alright, well, we got that. Alright, what else can we do? It's fairly faithful to the original. Alright. I guess we'll compliment it. Frogget doesn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyways. Oh wow, I'm slow. Oh, it's chasing me. I didn't know that's what it was gonna do. Okay. Well. Can I? Ugh. Let's see. I thought I could show mercy after, but... Just hit me anyways. Okay, cool. We gotta do that 25 times. Yeah, okay. That's a lot. Well, the cool thing, it looks like all my health regenerates with each battle, so... I mean, I guess that's not a big deal. I hate how this stupid fly is following me. Let's see if it's just one is good enough. Oh, it is. Good. Alright. Well, I guess I'll spend some time here and grind this out, and then we'll move on.
Meanwhile...
And we dodged the frog. Alright. So there is an achievement to do this perfect because we had to actually not get damaged in 3 fights in a row. So that was another achievement we've gotten while we're trying to do 25 pacifist battles back to back. So we're getting there. We're making progress.
Meanwhile...
Alright, we got one more enemy to not battle. We get this achievement. 25 is a lot. It's actually, I feel like it's way too many for this. It's just, it's mind-numbing. It's I don't know why they wanted you to do so many. I could say do 5 or even 10, but like, you get the point. I don't know. I'm just glad it's the last one. Here it is. I mean, it's 10 points for your time, but still, it's like, dude, it's so much. So on top of that, we also have to fight 25 in a row. So I'm going to be grinding it out again just to get that done. So after that, then we can continue the adventure. I haven't actually seen what attacking does yet. I got hit anyways. Too slow. Man, we gotta hit him 3 times to actually... Wow. So yeah, that's gonna be a grind. But we gotta do this 24 more times now, so I guess I'll be right back.
Meanwhile.
Alright, well that one wasn't too bad, because at least I could fast forward and just spam the button, and it didn't take too long to do that one. The other one, because you gotta cycle through the menu to do everything pacifist, it just takes so much longer. But yeah, I just spammed the buttons. We took damage, but nothing actually killed me, so we were safe. I was wondering if it was going to jump or not. There it is. Yeah, that was a lot easier to do than the pacifist run, that's for sure. Alright, then there's one more achievement that we gotta do from fleeing a battle, so I guess we'll just do that real quick while we're at it. Get all these battle achievements done. Social anxiety. Alright. So here we go. All that mess is over with. The only thing up ahead, there's a different enemy, the Whim Sons, I think is what they're called. We gotta spare 3 of those in a row without taking damage. We also gotta check it as well to get that other achievement, to check all the enemies. So that should be in this upcoming area. I hope. Yep, speaking of which... There's our check achievement. 5 attack, 0 defense. This monster is too sensitive to fight. But it's gonna fight me anyways. Oh, okay. You know what? I can appreciate that. Alright. We'll console it. Halfway through your first word, Whimsun bursts into tears and runs away. Well, that'll be very easy then. We'll just search this area. We can get 2 more battles in and have that happen. We're good to go. But yeah, I played the original Undertale. I don't remember how long ago it's been. Played through it, did both runs. It actually sucks because when you start off with the pacifist run at first, play through the game, then go back for the other run. I don't know, to me it just kind of hurt to do it that way. I guess I gotta exit the room. I didn't think about that. I was like, nothing's happening, so I guess I gotta leave and come back. It's no problem though. Easy. Easy, easy. It should be the last one. But yeah, absolutely loved it. I love the story of it. I played a little bit of Deltarune, the first couple of chapters. I haven't done any of the new chapters yet, but that's another game, like, I want to wait for it to all be complete and put out before I actually play it. But I don't know, Toby Fox just has, like, a unique spin on things. These are really fun games. Alright, we can move on. Well, that was it. Well, looks like you've reached the end of this little project. Thanks for checking it out, and if you haven't, check out my making of video. Okay. And we got it mastered. Only took 40 minutes, but a lot of that was fast forwarding, just grinding through the battles. Alright, that's really cool. Bye! Well, that's how it ends. So yeah, it was really neat. It's a neat idea to put it on Game Boy because honestly, like Undertale itself, the graphics and design of it is pretty simple. I don't know if Game Boy is great for the aesthetic because it felt like so much stuff blended in with each other at contrast. So there's definitely a different way that needs to be thought of for the colors and stuff. Maybe even just saying, hey, this will be a Game Boy Color Demake instead would probably help out with this a lot. But overall, it was pretty cool. It's simple. It's not a lot to it. I mean, I think it's pretty faithful to the original. There's some other stuff, but it didn't get us too far into the game in that first section either. But it was still cool to play through, and I kind of like that the battle sequence, it goes to a bigger screen, but there are times it felt like you were moving smoothly, and then it was like there was some lag that would occur, and I don't know if it's because there was too many sprites on the screen trying to move around and, you know, being programmed to chase you. It was particular with the frogget fights where you were trying to dodge the flies. It just felt like there was some lag there. I mean, again, it's a fan project. It's in a demo phase. I think it was pretty neat, though. Definitely a cool idea. I'm excited to see if they continue this or not. I don't know much about it. I just seen it in Retro Achievements and thought, hey, this would be a cool game to play at some point. And I probably sat on this for almost a year, honestly. You know, I think it was pretty cool. I wish them luck on the project. I'd like to see it finished, and I'd like to see a finished game on Retro Achievements. I don't know how long that would take to do, though. Really, if anything, like I said, I think the aesthetic, the colors is definitely something that may need to be adjusted. But other than that, I thought it was a cool little demo. Anyways, let's check out the Retro Achievements we earned during this episode. And man, we have definitely found some short games to play this week. This one was definitely on the short side, but it did make the most of the achievements as well. It had 15 achievements in this game. If you played the original Undertale, then you're going to know what this is about. Not hungry for pellets, don't fall for Flowey's tricks, so avoid all the pellet attacks from Flowey when he introduced himself to you. Flowey's my favorite. I just like his humor and the whole backstory about him and everything. It's just, I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really neat character. Goat Mom, get rescued by Toriel. This is a progression achievement. This will happen during the end of the Flowey fight. Nothing happened. Attempt to save the game. So obviously you'll see the save point up ahead. You can interact with it, but it's not actually saving your game. And honestly, there shouldn't be a reason to save the game at this point. The sacred text. Read all the signs in the ruins. I think there was only 3 or 4 signs that you could read. I feel like there was one sign for some reason didn't count. There along the way, it's nothing hidden, so at least there's that. Forgive me, brave the long corridor. It's just another progression achievement where you meet Toriel on the other side of the ruins there, so you'll get that as you go. Thanks for calling. She'll also give you the cell phone that you'll never use. You know, I didn't even check the menu during the gameplay, so I don't even know if you could use that or not. My favorite achievement, tastes like licorice. Take a piece of monster candy, and then if you keep taking the candies, you are the scum of the earth. Spill the candy bowl. And I remember doing this in the original, and I just laughed my ass off. I just thought it was funny. There's just so much detail into Undertale and the little things that they do, the interactions with not just the other monsters and stuff, but even just the things around you. I don't know, there's just a lot of attention to detail. I can really appreciate that. And I'm glad that in this demo, they kept that in this game. Perfect friend of Frogget. Spare 3 Froggets in a row without taking damage. This one for me was a little bit tricky because the one with the flies chasing you, I had a hard time in the beginning trying to figure out, like, man, how am I going to dodge that fly? Because I got to do this perfect 3 times without taking damage. But it's actually simple. All you got to do is go to the top of the screen and just kind of follow the screen around clockwise. And overall, once you do that technique, the other attack was with the little frog jumping. And if you could time that correctly, you'll dodge that jump. And that one I felt like was easier to dodge than the flies chasing you. But do it 3 times without taking damage, and you will get this achievement. You also got to spare the froggets too, so. And it's the same thing with Perfect Friend of Whimsome. Much easier because the attack actually misses you. So as long as you don't move, nothing's going to happen. And as soon as you spare, the Whimsome flees the battle. A lot more easier to deal with than the frog one for sure. Pacifist Run. Spare 25 enemies in the ruins in a row without killing any. Once I got used to the menu and navigating the menu, that was fine. But it was still time consuming. I feel like that was probably 15 minutes of just wandering around, trying to get a random battle to spawn, and then just sparing them. It's just long-winded. I don't think this needs to be 25 enemies in a row. It could be shortened. Like, I don't know. It's a retro achievements thing. I don't know why it's set to that high of a number. Like, we get the point. And then on the complete opposite side of the coin is the genocide run. Killed 25 enemies in the ruins in a row without sparing any. This one was much easier because I didn't really have to navigate the menu. I just set it to fast forward and I just spammed the button and walked around. That was it. That took like a couple of minutes to knock out, not long at all. Social anxiety, flee from any battle. I almost forgot this one. I'm like, oh yeah, don't I gotta flee a battle for an achievement too? So there you go. That one's easy. Monster Manual, check all the enemies. So there are 3 enemies that you gotta check. The dummy at the beginning is the missable one, so make sure you check the dummy before you do what you gotta do on that fight. Otherwise, the other one is for the Frogette, and then Wimson, when you run into them, just make sure you check them. Luckily, they respawn, and Wimson, if you leave the room and come back, you can battle it again. And then lastly, it's thanks for playing. Game over. Completed the Undertale demo. Like I said, this was a really neat idea. Definitely is in the working phase. It has some things that needs to be figured out. But I think just a short demo and showing off what this could be and what this could do was really cool. And I'm a fan of the series, so I thought it was a neat idea and I enjoyed playing it. So here it is, our 116th Retro Achievements Mastery, Undertale Gameboy Demake, mastered on October 15th. We completed all 15 achievements worth 62 points. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about this particular project, but I like the idea. I'm excited to see where they go with it, and maybe we'll have a full-blown Undertale game for Game Boy or NES, whatever, whatever they want to do with it. Anyways, and of course, if you're familiar with Undertale anyways, and you know the theme of it, I just thought it was a neat little fit for the October videos, the Halloweenish themed videos that I've been doing this month. I guess maybe Flowey's fits the category, but I don't know, man. I just like playing some obscure different things. Anyways, if you enjoy the content of the channel, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and like the video. I greatly appreciate your support, and we'll be continuing some more videos coming up, so I'll see you next time.